What if living to 100 wasn't just about luck or genetics? What if the secret to a long, vibrant life was hidden in the small, everyday things you do, often without even realizing their power? The truth is, aging doesn't have to mean decline. While many people assume that getting older inevitably brings weakness, fatigue, and memory lapses, there's a group of people who defy these expectations. They move with ease, stay sharp, and enjoy life with energy that rivals those decades younger. What sets them apart? It's not magic, it's their habits. In this video, we're going to uncover 8 key signs that you're on track for a longer, healthier life. Some may surprise you, but each one is a powerful indicator of longevity. And here's the best part. Even if you don't recognize all of them in yourself right now, it's never too late to start. Your body and mind are capable of incredible change at any age. Before we dive in, I want you to think about this. How do you see your future? Do you picture yourself full of energy, traveling, playing with grandkids, or pursuing passions? Or do you worry about limitations? Drop a number in the comments below. 1, if you believe you're aging well, or 2, if you want to make improvements. And don't forget to like and share this video. It helps us reach more people who want to live their best, longest lives. Now pay close attention, because by the end of this video, I'll share one critical insight that could change how you view aging forever. Let's begin. Imagine this. You're sitting in your favorite chair, and when it's time to stand up, you rise smoothly. No hands needed. That simple movement tells a powerful story about your health. The ability to get up from a chair without pushing off with your hands is one of the strongest predictors of longevity. Why? Because it reveals lower body strength, core stability, and balance, 3 pillars of independence as we age. But here's what most people miss. This isn't just about avoiding falls, though that's crucial. It's about maintaining the freedom to live life on your terms. When researchers studied centenarians, they found one common thread. These individuals kept their muscles engaged through daily movement. The good news? Strength can be rebuilt at any age. If you've noticed, it's getting harder to stand up. Small exercises like seated leg lifts or heel raises can make a dramatic difference. Now let's talk about walking speed. Did you know that how fast you walk in your 60s and 70s can predict lifespan as accurately as complex medical tests? A brisk, steady pace signals that your heart, lungs, and muscles are working in harmony. But if you find yourself slowing down or getting winded easily, don't panic. This is your body's way of asking for more movement. Here's a quick test. Next time you're out, try walking as if you're slightly late to an appointment. If you can maintain that pace comfortably, you're in great shape. If not, consider adding short, brisk walks to your routine. It's one of the simplest ways to boost longevity. Picture this. You drop your keys on the floor. Do you bend down effortlessly to pick them up? Or does the thought alone make your knees protest? This everyday moment reveals more about your longevity than you might think. The ability to comfortably get down on the floor and back up without support is one of the most telling signs of functional fitness. Researchers found that people who could perform this simple test had significantly lower mortality rates over the following years. But why does this matter so much? Because it's not just about flexibility. It's about maintaining the strength and coordination needed for independent living. When we stop practicing these fundamental movements, we risk losing them altogether. The good news, like any skill, it can be regained. Start by practicing seated to standing motions, holding on to support if needed, and gradually building confidence in your body's capabilities. Now, let's talk about carrying groceries. That heavy bag you lug from the car isn't just a chore, it's an unconscious strength test. Grip strength in particular has been linked to longer life expectancy in multiple studies. If you can carry a full grocery bag without strain, your muscles are telling you they're still ready for life's demands. Here's something fascinating. These daily tasks form what scientists call real-world biomarkers, ordinary actions that quietly assess our health. They're more meaningful than any lab test because they show how your body actually performs in your lived environment. Let me ask you something. What did you have for breakfast yesterday? If that question made you pause, don't worry. But if you could answer instantly while remembering the conversation you had during that meal, your brain might be aging better than you think. Cognitive sharpness is the silent partner to physical health in the longevity equation, and it's often the first thing people notice slipping before they feel any physical decline. Here's what's fascinating. The brain isn't destined to slow down with age. Neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to rewire itself, remains active throughout life. Those senior moments aren't inevitable. They're often just signs your mind needs more varied stimulation. Think of your brain like a muscle. The less you challenge it, the weaker it becomes. But there's good news. Simple habits like reading, learning new skills, even something as simple as brushing your teeth with your non-dominant hand, or having deep conversations can create new neural pathways at any age. Consider this. The healthiest centenarians aren't just physically strong, they stay relentlessly curious. They engage with the world, solve problems daily, and maintain rich social connections. These activities don't just prevent cognitive decline, they actively build what researchers call cognitive reserve, a buffer against aging's effects on the brain. Interactive prompt. Try this. After watching this video, teach someone one new thing you learned today. The act of explaining it will reinforce your own neural connections. And if you've noticed your memory isn't what it used to be, comment refresh. I'll share extra brain-boosting tips in a follow-up video. Here's a startling truth. Your body does its most important longevity work while you're completely unconscious. That refreshed feeling when you wake up. It's not just about energy, it's literal cellular repair happening nightly. While society obsesses over diet and exercise, quality sleep remains the unsung hero of aging well. The magic happens in stages. Deep sleep physically restores tissues, while REM sleep reorganizes memories and emotions. But after 50, sleep architecture naturally changes. We get less deep sleep and wake more often. The critical question isn't just how long you sleep, but how you feel upon waking. Do you spring out of bed alert, or drag yourself through the day relying on caffeine? That difference predicts health outcomes more accurately than many medical tests. Modern life sabotages sleep in sneaky ways. Blue light from devices delays melatonin, nighttime worries trigger cortisol, and even late meals disrupt digestion. But small tweaks yield dramatic results. Dim lights 90 minutes before bed keep your bedroom at 18 degrees on 65 degrees. The optimal temperature for sleep onset. Try the 10-3-2-1 method. No caffeine 10 hours before bed, meals 3 hours out, work 2 hours prior, screens. Vanish our earlier interactive challenge. Tonight, implement just one of these changes and comment tomorrow with if you noticed a difference. Your body will thank you with better mood, sharper focus, and slower cellular aging. The most surprising discovery in longevity research isn't about diets or exercise routines, it's about perspective. Centenarians worldwide share one trait. They don't see aging as decline, but as an ongoing opportunity. This mindset becomes their secret weapon. Here's the breakthrough realization. Every choice you make today is either accelerating or slowing your biological clock. The 8 signs we've explored aren't just indicators, they're a roadmap. Can't balance on one foot yet? That's not failure. It's your body pointing you toward your next victory. Forgetting names occasionally. Your brain is asking for new challenges, not retreating. The most powerful step isn't drastic change, it's consistent micro-actions. Turn TV time into movement time, stretch during commercials, make one meal each. To a longevity powerhouse, add leafy greens, berries, nuts. Cultivate curiosity. Ask, what's one new thing I can learn today? Your invitation. Don't just watch, participate. In the comments, share which of the 8 signs you excel at and one you'll improve this month. Your accountability creates change. Final revelation. Longevity isn't about adding years to life. It's about adding life to years. Those who thrive at 100 aren't just surviving. They're engaged, purposeful, and connected. Your next chapter starts now. Not when you retire, not when the kids leave home. Today. Call to action. Like if this gave you hope about aging. Share with someone who needs this message. 3 comment longevity if you're committing to one change. Remember, The person who will live to 100 is already here. The question is, what will that journey look like for you?